Let's see. Okay. Where are we? All right. Plug this in. There we go. Okay, so I guess I will talk to myself for the moment. Oh, I didn't realize I was missing a rhinestone. Um, let me grab let me grab one of these. So I am just going to run item and hopefully we get some people in here. We're gonna be doing $3 starts on everything. It's gonna be costume, vintage, lots, mostly necklaces. I do have some earrings and bracelets as well. So first one is going to be this really cool. It's really different. It's like a leopard print long necklace. We can go ahead and double it. That's not going to work. Oh, let me grab the bigger one, taller one. Hopefully without knocking anything over. There we go. All right, this will work a lot better. All right, let's do this. So I will double it. I'm gonna double it just so it lays better. What am I doing? Come on, I can do this. There we go. Well, now it's backwards. Well, great way to start this out. There we go. All right. So first item. It's got a long tassel. Hey Lacey. Um, First item up is going to be it's a long necklace. It's sort of like a leopard print. It's got some sequins on it. I do have it doubled just so it lays a little bit better. And where's my second device? It's right here. Um, all right, let's see. There we go. Hey, Mamazon. First item up is this really kind of unique long necklace. I did double it just so it lays a little bit nicer. It's got like a leather and gold tone tassel. The music got really loud. I'll turn it down if it's too loud. It wasn't that loud a second ago. I almost feel like this leather, a piece is broken on it. I almost feel like that should have been taken off. Um, I didn't catch that. Let's put that aside. Hey, Alma. Next up is gonna be. Let's see. This one's gonna be. I think this is Stella and Dot. Let's see. Yeah, this one's Stella and Dot. And I think that you see, I like this piece a lot. I'm trying to figure out how it's okay. So I guess it's supposed to technically be worn like this, just based on the clasp. I definitely think you could totally wear it long, which is actually how I originally thought it was supposed to be worn. So I'm gonna just kind of double it, but I think you could do either or. And I like this because you got this on one side, and then the other side, it almost looks like labradorite. So a really cool, just two different options. So let's start this one. All right, there we go. So it's going to be Stella and Dot, and it's a two-sided pendant and long necklace. I mean, that really looks really pretty. I guess that's just glass, but it does look just like labradorite. Stella and Dot is going to be the brand on this one. Two-sided pendant and chain. Next up, this is another one of my favorites. I don't know that I don't see a designer on it, but if I do notice a maker's mark, I'll mention it. But this is literally like one of my favorites. It's kind of pains me to to get rid of this one because I really do like it a lot, but I have so much. I'm gonna double it just for this because of otherwise you guys won't be able to see. So really pretty, like garnet colored prong set rhinestones. There is some tarnish on the back, but the front looks great. And the chain looks good as well. So really cool. It is long. I'm just doubling them just so that it lays a little bit better. And you can see how really pretty those rhinestones are. All right, next up. Next, let's do. This is a cool one. It definitely looks vintage. Not entire. The clasp doesn't so much, but it's just a really really cool style. It's very unique. Um, I love this one. So pretty. I love the black like what is it? Japan look on it. Cameos. I have a cameo bracelet. I know that's yep. It's. I'll show you in just a second. That's really sticking out. Um, that I will show you in just a second. So really unique. And I promise that the camera does not even do this necklace justice. Mary, congrats! I promise this is so much prettier in person. It's beautiful. All right, thank you, Mary. Let me bag it up for you quickly. Yeah, I think the only cameo I've got, I think, is the bracelet, or that I have right around me at the moment. Let me get that for you. Okay, thank you very much. Next up, let's put this one back over here. Let me show you the cameo bracelet. If I can do this without knocking anything over. So I'll just go ahead and run it. It's actually really cool. It is hinged. Um, cameo bracelet. And then it opens like this. And it's really like it's large is what I'm trying to say. Just to give you an idea, it's definitely sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. It's definitely a statement piece. For sure. I don't vintage porcelain. Oh, you know what? Um, I do. I just don't know if I have them. Hinged cameo bracelet. I just don't know if I have them right in front of me at the moment. Um, I'll think for a minute. It's possible. Uh, yeah, it's possible. Uh, next, here is a vintage um brass and mother of pearl. My mind is blank this morning. Oh, I guess I could be on camera. Brass, and mother of pearl, vintage bangle. And this brass, if you get like some brasso, oh, it didn't start. Oh, hello. If you get brasso and polish this up, it takes a little bit of elbow grease, but it looks so good. I mean, it almost looks like gold when the brass is polished up really nicely. Mother of pearl and brass. Next up, let's see. This is going to be it's going to be gold plated. It's a really beautiful cross necklace. Um and then I mean you can take the cross off and wear the cross with a different necklace, or you can obviously use the chain for something else. Both pieces in and of themselves are like definitely worth the price of admission. Um CZ, you know what? I didn't change the settings on this phone. My husband's phone that I'm using to film, so hopefully I can get close-ups. It is a longer necklace. It is gold plated. I'm gonna double it. Just you probably would not, but just because it is so long. Um, and I'm so close to the camera as well. So yeah, I wish I changed the settings. Sorry, I can't get any closer, but here's the cross, and then here's your chain. Nice lobster clasp, gold plated cross necklace. Gosh, I'm sorry. There's that second screen when you run the auction, and I'm not used to it being there. I haven't done a show here in a while, and I don't remember it being there in the past. So gold plated cross and CZ necklace. It's actually beautiful. Mary, congratulations. Thank you very much. Next up, put that in Mary's bag. All right. Next up, we've got a gemstone. I'm pretty sure it's vintage, especially by the clasp. But a vintage, not a charm bracelet, but it has some charms on it. It looks, gosh, I may need to adjust my camera just a little bit so I can uh, sneak in up underneath. And I think that might, let me lower it a little bit. Sorry, guys. So I'm at an awkward angle. Yeah, should be much better. Sometimes I feel like I should just stand up because it's kind of tough to sit down sometimes. But all of these are gemstones. There's tiger's eye. It looks like amethyst and quartz. And then there's a cross and a couple of birds that look like, I don't know, maybe dyed mother of pearl or something that the birds are carved out of. Not sure if the turquoise is genuine or not, but I know all of the chip gemstones are. So gemstone bracelet. I feel like I need to come down. Maybe that'll help me out some. Sorry, guys. I'm always tweaking my setup, and so then I'm always working with a brand new setup. Oh, I like this one. This is another one of my favorites. I tend to gravitate towards the rhinestones, and I love that. I just think it's so unique. Here's your back. Uh, lobster class. Oh, you're very welcome, Mary. So long tassel necklace. Adjust my light a little bit. There we go. I'll get it figured out. Come on, just don't fall. As long as you don't fall, I'll be okay. Because That has definitely happened before. Um, I'm not sure if that ran or not, if because I was too busy messing with my light. If it did not, let me know and I'll be happy to run it again. All right. Look. All right. I wanted to get in the light a little bit more. Next up, now we do have this is a charm bracelet, and you do have looks like a turquoise turtle. There's another gemstone. I don't know if that's agate or jasper. Um, Amethyst. Gosh, I just can't seem to stay on camera. Lobster clasp. Lots of really cool charms. Just so you can kind of see all of them. You got an owl, another bird. All right. Charm necklace or charm necklace, charm bracelets. You got like a quartz arrow. That's really cool. It's like an arrowhead. It says be yourself. And then there's like a cross, that kind of stuff. All right, next up is a I guess mother of pearl. And mother of pearl, and it looks like quartz. There is a small chip out of it, but it's still beautiful. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was like, gosh, what do I do? So I was like, well, I'll throw it in anyway. I figured for a $3 start, why not? Um, hand painted mother of pearl and quartz. Again, there is a small chip right here, right there. But I think it's still beautiful. So, and it does have some green beads in between each of the quartz chips. Let's see. This is not a like necklace or bracelet, but I thought it was really pretty. So I know there's a lot of people out there that are owl fans, so I figured I would include this. It's a keychain. So, like a caged owl keychain. And it's already got the like thing for your keys with it. So owl keychain. And it's a really good size too. It's probably 2.5 inches from top to bottom. Next up, let's do. This is a pretty vintage bracelet. These are genuine stones. I did use a presidium on these to test to see if they were genuine gemstones. They are. Um, the metal, I don't believe it's precious metal. Well, I know it's not precious metal. There is some tarnish right here on that one link, but I feel like that could be cleaned off. I haven't done anything with it. But they are genuine gemstones. It is a pretty vintage piece. Just the cabochons themselves are pretty. Wow. There we go. Next up, um, this is signed NR on the back. It's kind of tough for you guys to see, but NR, N as in Nancy, R as in Robert. And this is another either vintage or vintage inspired piece. Let me see if I feel like this is a little tall for, yeah, for what I'm working with, but um, not anywhere near me at the moment. Jamie, not anywhere. I don't have any. All of my watches are all in a whole different place than I am right now. Um, but if there's anything in particular you're looking for, I do have some. Feel free to message me, and I will definitely let you know if I have what you're looking for. Oh no, I don't think if you did already ask, then I did not see it. So thank you for asking again. Um, and this one is signed NR on the back. I may switch the phone to oh, you're so welcome. I may switch the camera to my phone. I have my camera settings are set differently than my husband's. And his are not set to for like live show settings. Um is this another Stellan? This is a Banana Republic. Always beautiful jewelry. It's a long gold tone necklace, and then it has three yellow cabochons stationed sporadically. So Banana Republic. Nice long yellow link necklace. And I know it doesn't really help, but it kind of gives you an idea, hopefully, of what it would look like on. And it is Banana Republic. Okay, next up. Yeah, I think the only watches that I have here right now are oh, this is a nice piece. We'll do that. Oh, and this one is too. The only watches that I have right now, like right in front of me, I've got like a Gloria Vanderbilt. Um, that's the Gloria Vanderbilt, a Geneva. This one's really pretty. It says LDA DPR on the back. I'm not sure what that means. And there may be a couple others floating around. I wasn't, didn't even, yeah. Massini. I didn't intentionally include watches. They just happened to be in this room. So, they got thrown in. Oh, I wanted to do this. This is, I don't know what technique this is, but it's a really cool, it's like a glazed butterfly. It's like a glazed rhinestone butterfly and with chain. So if you can kind of see it. It's like it looks like there's like a glaze over it. And I feel like that is like protecting the rhinestones from coming off. But it's a really pretty necklace. If you're a butterfly fan. And here's your chain. Butterfly. All right, next on this. I really do like a lot of these. This is really cool. It's definitely vintage inspired. I don't know if it's actually vintage or not. I don't see a signature on it, but I don't know why they would not put a signature on this. It's so gorgeous. It always makes me wonder, like, why, like, beautiful jewelry, like, why people would not put a signature on it. These companies, but look how pretty that is. And then, like, an antique finish for your, antique bronze for your necklace. Oh, that screen, the second screen I'm not used to, keeps popping up about adding seconds and that kind of stuff. Five, four. One of my favorites. Next up. Let's do a couple pair of earrings. And I do always like to add new backs to them. So if they don't have new backs now, they will when you get them. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Weird thing I've got with earrings is I just prefer to add new backs to them. Um, Unless of course they're sterling silver, and then I usually will obviously keep the backs with them, but add like a silicone back to go behind it. So rhinestone earrings. And then we've got another pair of rhinestone earrings, and these definitely have a vintage vibe to them. And again, I will put backs with them. It does appear that all of the rhinestones are intact in these. Kind of a cool structure. I'd say they're about an inch and a half top to bottom. Hello. There we go. Next up, let's see. These are look like confetti lucite. I'm I feel like the bales, I don't know, I have a feeling that the bales potentially could have been replaced on these. Um I don't know that for sure by any means. I mean, they don't look like they don't go. They do match, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I just have a feeling. I feel like the bales just look a little bit more modern, and the confetti lucite definitely is a vintage thing typically. So basically, confetti lucite. It almost looks like there's like a confetti foil inside of it. I know the camera does not do it justice. I'll probably change phones here in a second. I'm not getting as good as the items aren't coming across as well on this phone as they do on mine. Confetti lucite, dangle earrings. Yeah, they're so much prettier in person. So much prettier. Okay. Next up, let's do. Here's a vintage piece. Um, Love the clasp on this one. There is a missing rhinestone. I can't tell. Yeah, just one missing rhinestone off the clasp. There obviously should be another one here there on the left. So you push down there. Still a really pretty clasp though. Vintage glass. Yeah, I would say vintage glass. I don't think they're crystal. And there is one missing rhinestone on the clasp at the top on the left side. Next up, is this one. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty. It's another long one. Oh, Silver Stylish, thank you so much. So nice of you. We'll do a giveaway. Give me 1 second if I can get this to stay up here. And let me pin a giveaway quickly. I usually have them already there, but I did not. It'll just take me a second. Let's see, giveaway. Yeah, thank you very much. Silver Stylish giveaway, shipping, and all right, add listing. Let's get this one pinned. Option. Okay, I haven't done one of these since they changed they've changed it up a little bit. What? Hold on, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, guys, bear with me. Um, Hoke, I just don't hear with me at the moment. If there's anything particular, like anything specific that you're looking for, there we go. Uh, how much time did, okay, 5 minutes. Okay, perfect. Um, if there's anything specific that you're looking for, I mean, I have hundreds of watches, so feel free to shoot me a message and let me know. I probably will do another watch show here. Um, in the near future, if not this week, next week. Once I get some jewelry out, move some jewelry out of the way, but I just don't really have any watches with me tonight. Um, let's do, and so here is the next one, just a kind of like a multimedia uh, long necklace. All right, next up, this is a really pretty. Actually, I need to grab my caliper to measure that first. Here is a here's a multi gemstone long necklace. And there's quartz and amethyst and quartz amethyst. Honestly, I'm not sure what some of. I'm not sure what the green is. Doesn't look like jade. Definitely quartz. Um, possibly some agate, obsidian. So a lot of different gemstones. And honestly, you could probably triple it. It's pretty long. I'm gonna do it just for the sake of just so it hangs a little bit better while I get the auction started. There we go. So multi gemstone necklace. It is just one long necklace, so you can wear it however you'd like. Uh, I would imagine you'd probably at least double it, but I don't think you would quadruple it like I did. Let's see. And then let's pull next. Next up, we've got how much time? Giveaway, 2 minutes. Okay. Um, next is just kind of a really cool. Well, here we'll do this. This is a turquoise and coral bracelet, double strand bracelet. It does have a sterling silver clasp, and it is genuine turquoise and genuine coral. And damn, I meant to grab my something to measure. If anybody needs to know measurements on this, I just need to go on the other side of the room where I left my everything that measures. Tape measure, ruler, caliper, you name it. All right, next up. This is what I was eyeing. I just want to check and make sure all the rhinestones are intact. And they do appear to be. This is just a really kind of cool um costume necklace. It's kind of delicate, but it does appear that all of the rhinestones are intact. So if you have something nice to go to, something formal, it'd be really pretty. 50 seconds. Where are we'll do for the giveaway? Let's do. Sorry, I'm trying to grab what I'm gonna do for the giveaway. We're gonna do a couple things. Next up, I think we probably fit in one more. Here's a jadeite necklace. jadeite necklace with pendant. There we go. Looks to be about 18 inches in length. Auntie Jazzy, congrats. And I'll show you what you want here in just a moment. And in the meantime, we have a jadeite necklace. There is some wear on the clasp. Next, giveaway. So for the giveaway, we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Let's do. I'm just gonna pull a few items if that's okay. But I know one of them I want. I definitely want to do. Do you wear pierced earrings? Um, Auntie Jazzy. Hopefully you do. If you don't, I can. You do. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna give you a couple pair. And they are sterling silver. A couple pair of stud earrings, and then these are really pretty too. A few pair of earrings. So you'll get. It's kind of hard to show them, but I think you get the idea. Those, and then we've got these are gold plated, and then these are sterling. They're kind of like a little huggy hoop with blue rhinestones or blue CZs. And then let's do a Murano glass. I'm thinking. I love Murano glass. And then we will get you'll get this Murano. Oh, don't drop you. This Auntie Jazzy, this really pretty Murano glass necklace will be yours. So let me bag that up for you quickly. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. And next up, Sunday Tickets brought to games excludes digital only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability rules. Sorry, just don't want to drop anything. All right. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Um, and thank you, Silver Stylish. That was very nice of you. I'm gonna I'm gonna show you guys some bracelets that I have on a prop. And then if you guys see anything you like, just let me know. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting this in the bag. And I learned a long time ago, stay organized, or I will hate myself afterwards. If I, you guys would laugh if you guys could have seen me when I first started doing live shows. I learned the hard way about staying organized. Um, so if you see anything you like and you want me to run, it's all $3 starts. Just let me know. Um, there's like a green and gold. I still feel like this light is not very bright. Oh my gosh, because it was like not even on. No wonder it was so dark. I don't know why. It must dim on its own then because I always keep it bright. But yeah, I think that's a lot better. Okay, so green and gold, and then sorry guys, this is a new setup. There we go. All right, it'll have to do. And then this is a cool one. There's this. God, why is there such a shadow? I'm not trying to trip about this, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I just feel like it's awfully dark, and I'm not quite sure why. I think that's a little better. This has a magnetic clasp. In like an antique bronze with rhinestones around it. This one, looks almost like a Juliana brooch that somebody's made into a bracelet with like a watch band, which is kind of cool. Maybe it definitely appears to be like a pendant, a brooch that I don't know, maybe the back came off of, but it is really pretty. And then we've got, if if I'm show you anything you want me to run, just say so. This is a really heavy necklace. Really super nice quality. And it's like white silver. It's a really heavy though. If you're not into heavy jewelry, it won't be the piece for you. Anybody with like neck or back issues, I just want to mention that. But we've got that one. Let's see. This is another vintage piece, and somewhere I have a necklace that matches this, and I can't find it, and it was killing me. But kind of a cool vintage piece as well. We've got like a I don't know if mesh needs to be polished up on the right there some. But we've got this. I'm just gonna run some items here in a minute. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea in case anybody saw anything that jumped out at them. Okay, let's do a couple, these two blue bracelet. Oh, I know. Let's do this one. This one, the safety catch does need to be fixed, but it's a vintage it looks like it's gold plated. I didn't see it stamped anywhere, but it's really pretty. There's a little bit of wear on the inside, but the outside's perfect. All right. So again, the safety catch does need to be repaired, or honestly just removed. This is honestly really secure. So I don't know that I would probably just remove it altogether. I have enough jewelry that's sitting in a box somewhere that one of these days I'm going to get around to fixing. Um, Next up is going to be a light blue, dark blue stretch cabochon bracelet. And then you've got some kind of white rhinestones as well. And it's nice and tight. Probably never worn. If anybody just joined, guys, we're doing $3 starts. Lots of vintage, lots of modern, lots of necklaces. Oh, I didn't know that was chipped. I'm gonna run it anyway, but I didn't know that was chipped. It makes me sad. Um, this is gonna be I guess that's wood. Actually, almost looks like I don't know. I guess it's wood, but it almost looks more like bone. But I've never seen brown bone like that. And then there's mother of pearl inlay. It does have a small chip right there. I didn't notice. Um, so sorry about that, guys. And then you've got some um brass. Wait, oh, okay. Well, it's brass around it. Yeah. So brass around the back, and then but on the inside is I don't know if it's wood or bone. It definitely looks like bone. If it's wood, they did a really nice job of smoothing it. Next up is looks almost like abalone, abalone inlaid with maybe a shellac over it, and then a glass bead necklace, and a nice mother of pearl clasp. And next up me make sure all the rhinestones. Yeah, all the rhinestones do appear to be intact with this. And you push down. Here's the front. And it's a gunmetal for your metal. And you actually have to push down. So it's not, it's really secure as well. It'll, I wouldn't worry about it coming off my wrist at all. I don't know. Did I start it? If I didn't, if I did run it, I apologize, guys. Sometimes the 20 seconds goes by a lot faster than I realize. Again, super secure, gunmetal tone. Okay. Charm bracelet. Um, it does have some genuine gemstones. Really cool quartz arrowhead. There's some amethyst. You've got a skull, a peace sign, an owl. Let's see what else we have. A star. I think there's a fairy in there, a heart, a turtle. So it's like an already made charm bracelet. There's a key. There's yeah. Next up, this is a vintage piece. It's garnet, and I forget the name of these, but they what am I doing? They are. It's meant to be an ankle bracelet. It does make noise, and the bells are real bells. And then all of the chip gemstones are all garnet. And they're a really pretty, like purplish red garnet. I know my lighting leaves a lot to be desired for some reason today. I'm not quite sure what's going on, to be honest. Um, but it is larger. It's meant to be an ankle bracelet, and there is like some history to, these that I could not possibly begin to tell you in 20 seconds. This one is actually signed by, it says it's made in Vermont. Made in Vermont, 19, I think it's 1984. Yeah, 19, it looks like 1984. Um, something pewter. I don't know if it's the name of the who made it or if it's an actual shop or something like that, but like a lamp work, glass bead bracelet with a pewter elephant clasp. That lighting, this lighting is killing me. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. My lighting looks like this. I apologize. Pewter elephant glass bead bracelet. Next up, here's a copper, long copper and bead necklace. Definitely has a vintage vibe to it. Um, long necklace, copper, long beads and some blue ones, and then like a little copper medallion. Almost a pendant, but it's built into the necklace. And then next up, here's just a fun lucite glitter leopard print stretch bracelet. Just a fun one. And it's got different animal print patterns, different leopard or cheetah print patterns on it. And let's see. Let's do some more earrings. Let's see if anybody sees any earrings here that they would like. I just dropped one. Any earrings that are on here, let me know. We've got they're like gray rhinestones, and then like a japanned black rhinestone. This must be what I dropped. And then little huggy earrings. They are sterling silver, the smaller huggies with CZs. And these are genuine gemstone. I don't remember the name. Not malachite, I don't think, but some genuine gemstone earrings. Any brooches? Not a lot, but I do have some. With me. Let me reach. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. They're on the other side of the room. Let me grab them. Oh, no, they're not here. I have tons of cufflinks in this bag. I just happened to right before I started. I just happened to see this bag here because I hadn't initially pulled any brooches for the show. But let's see. All right. So let's start with this one. This one is Sweet Romance USA. Sweet Romance USA brooch. And then we've got this one. I don't see a hallmark on it. Let's see. It's two flowers. Really pretty. I love the silver tone finish on this one. It's like got that almost rhodium plating look. So white. And let's see. And then we've got these are definitely gemstone. I don't have my Presidium right by me. But they are gemstones. Could be Nephryte jade. If I had to guess, that's what I would guess. That the wings, butterfly wings. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a butterfly or what it is, but and it's also a pendant. It does have a bail on the back that you can wear it as a pendant as well. But both of those are gemstones. And then we've got round wreath with green gemstone. I didn't test this, so looks a little light for jade. Almost looks like Amazonite. Um, but I do know it's gemstone. This is a really cool one. This one was made in Spain. Some of the red on the deck of the boat has come off, but I definitely think it's still. I think because you don't really see, I feel like you can't even see the red when you're looking, but if you look down in there, the red is coming off. I would just take the red off completely because I don't think nobody's going to notice the red, and they're certainly not going to notice that it's missing. And it is stamped Spain on the back on each sail. And then this is also a pretty one. I don't know what this um finish is called, but super sparkly oval with like a filigree almost border. Is that what this is called, Bejeweled? Oh my gosh.
You have no idea how long I've wanted to know that. But just never think about it to actually find out. I don't honestly know that I ever actually knew that. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're probably right. I'm sure you're probably right. That's so good to know. Because I love it. I have a necklace with like they're like square cabochons, if that's a thing. That's awesome. Thank you. A little roadrunner with a green eye. No, I probably should. Maybe I should have tested the. There we go. Roadrunner. I don't think this one's signed. Yeah, I don't think so, but I think he's a roadrunner. And then the next one is gonna have it's like confetti, looks like confetti lucite. Um it does look like there is a missing rhinestone. Um but the foil is honestly still there, so you really can't tell. I didn't even notice it before. Like Art Deco vibe. But yeah, it does have one little missing rhinestone right there. What happened to the music? This is not what I was playing a minute ago. Then let's see. We've got those are oh, let's see. Hold on, let me turn this. um well, right when I'm about to turn it. I don't know, maybe that song's popular. Who knows? Okay. Oh, this is I believe this is only 2.25 across. Instead of like what I would consider the average 2.5. So it is going to be a little bit smaller than your average bangle. But it looks like it's enamel. It's a really, really pretty bangle. But again, I believe it is 2.25 in diameter. So it's gonna be a little bit smaller than your typical bangle. Next, let's do here is I think this is White House Black Market. Um, White House Black Market. Oh, let me get these earrings out of the way. It's kind of distracting. Um, White House Black Market, long silver gunmetal black stone necklace. Oh, you know what? That's got some metal wear on it. Actually, let's put that aside. Next, this is a tricolor. Actually, maybe one, two. This may actually be. It's got gunmetal, silver tone, gold tone. I don't know. I thought I saw rose gold tone in there for a minute. Um, but it's a long, multi-strand necklace, tassel necklace. No, I don't. I guess it is just tricolor. I thought I saw rose gold in there for a second. Next up, this is a really pretty, just kind of a simple, everyday, kind of an understated, um, blue rhinestone necklace, and then a nice snake chain, lobster clasp with extender. Here is, what is this? Another, yeah, another White House Black Market. White House Black Market. Faux diamond, CZ, not CZ, probably, but faux diamond. And it is White House Black Market with a lobster clasp and extender. Next up, I can't remember if I did this one or not. Um, it is Stella and Dot, and I think it's meant to be um the clasp. What where it says, and it does say Stella and Dot right there. It's, I know it's hard for you guys to see, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be doubled. I'm not gonna clasp it. I'm just gonna pull it, double it. Um, but this one I like. It's got, you've got two different looks on it. You've got like sort of milky, cloudy, milky teal or turquoise, and then the other side looks just like labradorite. Um, so like two looks in one. It is Stella and Dot. So I feel like if you're one of those people whose necklaces always gets turned around, I definitely am. When people are always walking up to me and turning flipping my necklace around, although it's usually because I probably put it on backwards. But don't they make something that helps you put a bracelet on? I was trying to put a bracelet on earlier today or yesterday, I guess. Um, and I thought I saw like something where it was like a tool that helps you put a bracelet on. Next one is, there is a signature on this, but I don't know. I don't know. Roger, hold on, let me use my Royer. I don't know if that's Royer, I'm not exactly sure. But it is a long, I'm gonna double it because of the length. Like an almost a mesh, twisted mesh. If there is, I need to look and see because I have the damnedest time getting my bracelets on. And I honestly, I keep them on quite often, but when I go to shower, um, I have such a hell of a time putting them back on. And then my husband's not much better. I'm probably equally as good as he is as putting them on me. Uh, it's next up. Let's do this one is going to be Bando. And it says, you are better than unicorns and sparkly. You are better than unicorns and sparkly combined. I must be misreading something. But it looks like in sparkly combined. Oh, wait. Better than unicorns. Oh, it's sparkles. Unicorns and sparkles combined, and you're better than a superstar. Enamel bracelet by Bando. You're better than a unicorn and sparkles combined, and you're better than a superstar. And there's your Bando signature on the inside. It's like unicorns and sparkly. And it's like a super, super light, creamish peach. I mean, creamish rose. I know that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but I promise, in person it is. I think I ran this early on, but it's definitely worth running again. There is some signs of wear on the back, but not on the front, nor the chain. And it's one of my favorite pieces, so I definitely feel like it's worth running again. I'm not. I would wear this long. I would think most people would, but just because this is short, I'm going to try to make my life easier. But yeah, again, there is some signs of wear on the back of it, but nothing on the front or on the chain. It's a really nice size. They are prong set. Um, and they have like a garnet color, I would say. And then a japanned black for your metal and chain. Next up, let's do. Here's a vintage. My mind is blank on the chain type. What? Not herringbone. Um, can't remember. But gold plated vintage necklace. We'll just go with that. Um, Here's your clasp. It's about 18 inches in length. And I would say it's probably about a little over a quarter of an inch in width. Next up is going to be, I don't see a signature on it. There is wear on the clasp on this one. Um, but really pretty, either vintage or vintage inspired. Um, Piece. It's got enamel and rhinestones and enamel, and then the back side just does not have the rhinestones. And then beads, and then again there was somewhere on the lobster clasp. Next up, another vintage piece. It's got a like a blue. Let me get this clasp. So nice traditional vintage clasp, and then it's got inlay. It does need some shaping. It's got a little bit, quite a bit of wave to it. The birds are chirping. Really pretty blue, vintage. Oh, and here's your back also. Next up, let's do this bracelet. Gold tone and green cabochon, hinged bracelets. Definitely appears to be vintage. Open this like so. Needs to be polished up. I know one thing. I know the first thing that I am doing when I am done is I am figuring out what on earth is wrong with my lighting. I maybe it's time for a new lighting. Next up is Lily Rachel, is the designer. Definitely a choker. It appears to have a genuine pearl pendant. Almost not quite a seed pearl, but not a whole lot larger. And it is signed Lily Rachel. And then it's like a magenta for your beading other than the silver tone. And then the pearl itself, it looks to be, I don't know, I guess a black pearl is what they technically call that, I think. Let me put it on this. There we go. There we go. Lily Rachel is the designer on this one. She makes really pretty stuff. And one more brooch I missed earlier that is worth running is this one. They're some type of pink stone, rhinestone or stone, and then like a gold tone, almost a satin finish gold tone. A bar pen, something like that. Next up, another White House black market. Oh no, that's got some metalware on it. Oh, what's up with the White House black market having metalware? There was two of them. I don't see a maker on this. This one reminds me of like the movie Titanic for some reason. Um, I guess because of the diamond in it, but yeah. No maker that I could find. But nice blue stones. Next up, vintage piece or vintage inspired, I would say probably. Let's see how we lay. I'm gonna double it just so it hangs better. But I'm sure it would be more likely than not worn long. And oh, I didn't even see those rhinestones earlier. Again, I just doubled it because of because so that didn't happen. Vintage piece, and there is a little rhinestone on each flower or like cross type of part of it. Okay. Sorry, I trailed off there for a second. Next is this is cool. You could definitely put a pendant on that. Mm, second. Well, we're gonna skip that one for a second because I need to untangle that. Oh, this is interesting. This is definitely a statement necklace. Uh, and this is kind of a small bust to do this on. Uh, what is that? There must have been something that got wet. That I just didn't see because that's been three necklaces that I've seen metalware on. Here is beads and with like what is that, abalone? I think it's abalone. It is much long. It is quite long, but I'm gonna hang it like this just for a second. Get these turned the right way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's abalone. And it is it's probably about 24 inches in length. Mhm. Okay, next up, let's do some bracelet. This is gonna be a men's stainless steel bracelet. Oh shit! I need to get my ruler at least. Where's my ruler? All right, we'll come back to that. I need to get a ruler for that one. Um, here is a. This is a really pretty one. Had part of the price tag left on it, like the black elastic on it, but multicolored gemstone stretch bracelet. All rhinestones are good. You got green, like a peachy, purple, yeah, and then almost like a cloud, like a milkier peach. Here is this is another stretch bracelet, but it's made it's just two pieces, if that makes sense. Um, but it's just got that so you can get it on and really colorful. Hey guys, if you just joined, I'm Sarah. We're doing $3 starts on vintage, modern, mostly necklaces, some bracelets, um, some earrings. Um, let's do this one. I think this is vintage inspired. I'm not sure if it's actually vintage. It may be, but I can't promise that. I love the clasp on this one though. It's a 3-strand faux pearl bracelet with a gorgeous clasp. It's a nice traditional vintage clasp. And isn't that so pretty? I love that clasp. Love it. 3-strand vintage or faux pearl. Um, Probably vintage inspired. I just feel like it looks a little too perfect and pretty and new to be for real vintage, but I don't know, you never know. It could be. Usually you can they have a little bit more of a signs of age to them. This is really pretty. I don't know what metal this is. It looks to be gold plated. I can't promise that, but definitely looks to be. And it's got really cool, like almost tooling in it. Bangle bracelet. It's got a really cool finish. I need to wipe that off, whatever that is. Sorry. Is that the same? Okay, that's the same side. Let me put that aside too. Next up is let's do a multi-strand necklace, gold tone. Having trouble. All right, we'll come back to that one. This one is sign. It's got a maker. Antica, Antica Murina. Antica Murina. Um, It's a really cool piece too. The beads are like enveloped in like a, I don't know if it's a shellac. I don't know, that's really cool though. However they did that is really cool. It's above my pay grade. All right, next up. Some. This one is. Let's do some elephants. Vintage elephants. I'm pretty sure it's bone or bone bovine vintage elephant necklace. Next up. Oh, this is, I'm pretty sure this is moss agate. Come on. There's so many layers to this. And of course, it's right in the middle. Bear with me, guys, one sec. Almost there. There we go. Something was tangled up in it. Moss agate. So genuine gemstone. And I'm pretty sure this is moss agate. And then next up, we've got a turquoise and sterling silver clasp bracelet. Oh, it does need to be polished, but it is a sterling silver clasp. Next up is another, I guess, shell. Yeah, some type of shell. And glass bead, it looks like. Or maybe it could all be, can't tell if this is shell or glass, to be honest, but we'll just go with it. And then lobster clasp on this one. It's got really pretty in this sunlight. This would be beautiful. It's got such pretty iridescence. And the next look. I'm not sure what this is made of. Definitely vintage. Um, almost positive this is a yes. Let me double check. Sterling glass. Almost positive this is a sterling clasp. I do not know what the rest of it is made out of. It's very interesting. Definitely natural, earthy materials, whatever it is. Definitely vintage. And these do have a little bit, the beads have a little bit of weight to them, actually. It looks like whatever the material is, it looks like there is a broken bead I did not see. Aw. I don't know how that happened. That's crazy. I guess we put him aside also. Okay. Next up, blue stretch bracelet, modern, silver tone, and blue. I guess it would help if you could see it. I love the facets on it though. Next, I actually have this bracelet. It's just, I think mine is like a silver, black, and maybe black. I can't remember. This is like an antique bronze. Um, it does have a magnetic closure and it's a super strong magnet. So, it is not coming off of you. Again, you get it on like this, and it is a super strong magnet. So it's actually kind of tough to even just hold it open. Um, all right. Next. We'll do amethyst bracelet. It is new. It is genuine amethyst. I obviously do not know what the writing on it says. It is all in a language I do not read nor speak. But it does have like a really cool. I know that the rounds are genuine amethyst. I think that this is as well. I'm just not 100% on that. I did test the rounds, but I can't remember if I tested the faceted stone or not. And then next is going to be a glass bead necklace, vintage toggle clasp, and it looks to be a sterling silver clasp on this one as well. Probably 16 inches for your length. And some just kind of really fun, interesting glass beads. I think they're all different. I don't think any of them are the same. So likely handmade, um, almost certainly vintage or made with vintage materials. I would say it's vintage though. Okay. Well guys, I'll probably get off here and hopefully maybe come on a little bit later. If anybody ever has any requests or anything of things they'd like to see, if you shoot me a message, I will try to include them in my next show. And I took quite a bit of a break from doing shows for some to focus on family and things for a while. So I'm just getting back to it. So I really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot.